After what was an exciting Junior League portion of the national qualifiers, we now move to the Senior League division, and what a game this one is shaping up to be. Today, the third match of the day and the first of the Senior League action. Today, the Western Tigers and the Wanneroo Giants battle it out to see who will be the first of the Senior League teams to make it into the national portion of the championship. Western Tigers, and they finished with a record of 2-2 from their 4 games. And the Wanneroo Giants, they're going in unbeaten, and with a team that over half has experienced national and Little League World Series glory. In fact, in the last 4 years, they have not finished below 3rd. And that is an insane record for the Giants in recent years. Very exciting contest it shall be. The Western Tigers coming off a heavy defeat at the hands of the Eastern Phantoms in their second game. They played a double in which they resumed a rain-affected game against the Korean Cats, where they got up 4-2. Now the Western Tigers and the Wanneroo Giants battle it out. We've got one more match to go. Following this one, it's about 5:30 Central Firebirds and Eastern Phantoms in the second of the national qualifier matches. And what a game that one shall be as well. First in Pool A was the Wanneroo Giants, and the playoff game, the Western Tigers lost that encounter in the playoff to the Eastern Phantoms, but now they get another chance. Leading things off for the Giants will be Quinn Fatai. And on the mound, Tane Botting. As we get this one underway on a sunny Wednesday afternoon. Here we go. And the first pitch is very, very close indeed. That will be ruled as ball 1 for Quinn Fatai, who, like many of his Giants teammates, have got state league experience as well in the summer competition. Fatai swings at that one and misses, strike 1. In comes the 1-1, and Fatai had it in the right area, swing and a miss. Oh, he's got him. Botting has started well, and Fatai sent packing. Fatai swung on a couple of good fastballs there. They were in the right area. But unlucky for him, he couldn't get any contact. So Botting immediately makes an impact on the mound. 1 up, 1 down. Cooper Barber, another one of those with tremendous success in both the Senior League LL competitions and with the State Baseball League over summer. Starts off with a ball there from Botting. That one just travelling away from the zone. The 1-0. Oh, and this one's crushed by Barber. It's a deep fly out towards left field. Trusolot couldn't get the catch. It was a tough one. He goes back to the wall, and extra bases for Barber. Gee, didn't he hit that one big? Well, we've seen what he can do in the State League competition over the summer months. By golly, that is further proof in the pudding for Cooper Barber. He is a big hitter. Didn't he crush that one deep? Maybe a few more metres or a favourable breeze could have got him home. But at least he's got himself a double to start things off for the Giants. Or has he? What's going on? Well, it looks like we won't be seeing Barber on second, and now we'll have to empty the bases again. Well, that's something I've never ever seen before. On 2. One and 2 the count. That one right in the zone, but just curling away outside. Ball 2. That one's grounded towards the centre of the infield, and that goes past Trainer and Takuta. That'll be a base hit for Elliott. Benjamin now next. The runner on first, and he takes the strike there. Botting putting in a real fast one down the middle. That's a big drive out towards deep right field. Extra bases could be coming for Benjamin while Elliott is charging to home. He's been given the go-ahead. And Elliott's going to score the first one for Wanneroo, an RBI double. What a start for the Giants, 1-0. So a runner on first with the Giants leading 1-0. Thompson is next up on the plate. Blake Thompson with the number 22 facing Botting. That goes to the inside. Foul ball out towards third baseline there, so that'll be a 2-1. Just to the outside there. Thompson just letting that one go. Ball 3. That one's right up there from Botting. Now we've got a full count. 1-0 the Giants lead. And that'll be ball 4. So now 2 runners on base, first and third. Now Harry Wooden. Brief time called by the Western Tigers. Wooden facing. One's thrown high. Top corner there. Couple of loose balls being thrown there from Botting. 2-0. Goes low and wide. A chance now for Thompson to make the steal, and as easy as you like. Runner on second, along with Benjamin on third. This time out to the top right edge, and that'll be ball 4. And now we've got bases loaded. Bonning's able to get one right down the middle, strike one. One and one. Tossed high there, plenty of speed on it. Two and one. Beasley really feeling it at the moment. Just letting those loose balls go by. Nice line drive to centre field, and well held in the end by Fraser. 3 outs now, and the Giants grab an early lead 1-0 after the top of the first.
My name's Derek Bird and I'm the Group General Manager for Hartcher. Baseball WA and Hartcher, that relationship began with myself being a baseballer and being very much a club person. My kids are club people, and they were just relationships that have been fostered over the last decade or so, and the opportunity arose to get involved with Baseball WA at a higher level, and we're using that as a vehicle to work back into the community through Clubland. So sponsorship is important to Hartcher because of the staff we employ and the roles that they play in their own communities. That we feel that this is a way that we can connect back with not only our staff but with our customers. Volunteer sports are generally run on the breadline, and they need support and they need some additional resource for them to be viable and for them to be successful, and we feel that we can play that role not only from a sponsorship point of view, but also a supply of product point of view. The sporting club route is a really beneficial route for our business because we can touch so many parts of the role that they play. Most of their revenue is generated through the canteen and the bar and the kitchen. These sporting clubs are volunteer organisations. They need a little bit of help, and we can provide that.
Back with you at Empire Ballpark, bottom of the first. The Senior League National Qualifier. It also acts as the second semi-final. The Senior League State Championship. Wanneroo Giants and the Western Tigers locked in battle. It's 1-0 to the Giants. Tyson Kolk going to lead it off against Dylan Bandy. And the first pitch is hit to foul territory and ricocheted out of the stands. Tyson Kolk leading off. Due in is Raymond, Trainer and Trousseler. In those opening slots for the Tigers batting lineup. They trail by 1 run to nothing. At this, the bottom of the first. In comes the pitch, the 0-1. Pretty close there to the zone, but maybe just millimetres off it. The count evens up. The 1-1 pitch, Kolk facing. This time adds a little extra height to it. Going to the inside corner. 3 balls now thrown by Bandy. Looks a little bit nervous at the moment on the mound. 3-1, and you can make it ball 4. Kolk will stroll over to first. Now this will give even Raymond a chance to step up to the plate with Kolk, the runner, on first. Raymond facing the music in the form of Bandy, and Bandy starts it off with a strike. Going inside, a little bit too far to the right. Corner of the plate there. One and one, pick-off attempt comes in, but to no avail. Kolk safe at first. Aiming to bunt, instead has to take the strike. Swing and a miss, and that is a strikeout. Bandy starting it off well for the Giants, and Raymond just looking for the right one to go at. That was certainly it. The swing didn't connect. Now Jordan Trainer. Trainer looking to send Kolk on his way. Bandy just missing the left corner of the zone. It looked pretty close. Bandy again attempting to pick off Kolk at first base, but Kolk had a small enough lead off that he was able to find himself safe very quickly. The 1-0. That one low, flat, but quick and outside. That goes into foul territory there, a very faint edge. Two and one. 2-1 for Trainer with a runner on first. That's grounded to third, and it goes past Thompson. And that will mean Kolk advances to second, and a base hit for Trainer. Western Tigers starting to get a good thread going now. And comes the pitch. Swing and a miss for Trucelot. That's strike one. Just outside there from Bandy. The 1-1. Swinging a foul behind home plate there and right into the stands. That one dips late and good enough for Bandy. Strikeout. That's 2 down now for the Tigers. Now Enzel Takuda. Takuda at the plate, facing Bandy, and a swing and a miss. First strike for Takuda. Bandy delivers. Takuda just kneeling forward in the batter's box there, hoping for a swing, but went too low for him, so he thought better of it. Got him looking. Takuda second-guessing himself there on the mound. The 1-2. That's a big drive towards right centre field, and it's going to fall fair. And the Tigers give him the go-ahead. Charging home is Coke. That's the tying run. And slipping over to third, almost just losing his footing there, was the man advancing to third. But it is all square. The Tigers have squared the game up at the bottom of the first. Now an opportunity for Jaden Woods to continue the drive for the West Tigers. The Western Tigers in this playoff game. Playoff for a spot in the National Championship, as well as the grand final. Trainer at third, Takuda on second. Swing and a miss. Looking to get the change up there, Bandy, but it didn't work. Got him swinging again. It's 1-2. The 1-2. Popped high to foul territory on first baseline into the stands. Change up is good. Bandy gets the strikeout and wraps up the innings, but it's the Tigers that were able to level the scores off an RBI double. As we go to the second, it's all tied up at 1-1.
Nexus Airlines, an airline dedicated to connecting regional Western Australia and beyond. From the Northern Territory and Kimberley, right down through the Pilbara and Minwest and onto the vibrant streets of Perth City, Nexus Airlines connects us all, connecting you to family, to work, or a well-deserved break. Nexus Airlines, connecting us.
Hey, Dad. Can I have some?
No, love.
Good call, Dad.
It's easier to say no when we all say no.
We enter the second innings here at Empire Ballpark, the second of the National Championship qualifying matches for the Senior League. The first of them, I should say, and the second one coming up a little bit later at about 5:30, so make sure you stay tuned for that. Right now, the Wanneroo Giants and the Western Tigers level at 1-1 after one. And leading things off for Wanneroo is going to be Ben Hannon, the designated hitter for the Giants today. Ground ball straight down the middle. It goes past the diving man at shortstop. And a base hit to begin. Base hit on the first pitch from Ben Hannon. That sets up an opportunity for the last two in the batting order, in Jackson Elliott and also Dylan Bandy if he decides to have a crack. Jackson Elliott now. And it comes, aiming to bunt, and he was out of the batter's box there, and that will count as a strike. So Elliott just had a foot outside the batter's box when attempting to bunt, and you cannot do that because you'll get pinged and get a strike. The 0-1. One just outside the zone there. We'll even up the count. 1-1. Aiming to bunt again. Doesn't get it. That's strike two. See a slight push of the bat from Jackson Elliott when he attempted to bunt. And that's resulted in a second strike, the 1-2. Splitting the dirt there, that last pitch. Count evens up again. Low and wide, 3-2. Miss hit, foul ball. It'll be ball four, and Elliott will start walking to first, and advancing to second will be Hannon. So the Giants still with no outs in the shed. They have got Quinn Fatai at the top of the order, so a complete rotation has been made, and the Giants, their order, will have a second go at it. Fatai facing Botting, the first pitch with runners on first and second. And that one's a hit to the shoulder there. That's an instant walk. So now bases loaded again for Wanneroo. Ty on first, Elliott second, Hannon on third. Unsurprisingly, the Western Tigers have called time. David Adamson, the Tigers coach, just addressing his concern to Tane Botting. He's having some words on his pitching there, and looks like the Giants coach as well, Chris George, also chatting to his next hitter in Cooper Barber. Barber now facing. Botting delivers with bases loaded. That is wide, and that's ball one. Barber just checks at that one and lets it go. Ball two. This time to the inside corner. That's three in a row. Ball four, and that'll mean Hannon will take the lead for the Giants. Not this one, because it's a strike. Barber letting that one go. He knew that one was going in. The 3-1. That'll be ball four. And on comes Hannon to score. That's the go-ahead for Wanneroo. They take back the lead 2-1 at the top of the second. Mitchell Elliott next to face Botting, and he lets that one go by. It's a wide ball. Well to the inside corner. Elliott does well to pull himself out of the batter's box. Bases remain loaded. Barber on first for Ty second, Elliott on third. This time it's a low one, so 3 balls in a row again. That's ball 4 again. And this will mean Elliott will stroll home and score another one. So 2 runs off the base on balls has given the Giants the lead by 2 runs. Tigers calling another time, unsurprisingly. Bases are loaded. I've got to sense the urgency of the situation now. Top of the second, 3-1. And the last 2 runs have gone base on balls. And as time's been called, discussions are being made between the 2 teams. We've sensed an early pitching change by the Tigers, and it's Takuta that is acting as relief pitcher in place of Botting. Takuda also in 5th position in the batting order. Takuda, second man on the mound for the Western Tigers. And we'll get back underway. Takuda, his first batter he's going to face is Chase Benjamin with the number 25 on his back. So Benjamin facing Takuda. Takuda's replacing Botting on the mound. And Benjamin unloads with a big drive to right field, making the catch. Is Colcat left at right field. The throw is made and it's missed by the pitcher. In fact, that's Trainer, I should say, who's missed the throw. The Giants were able to get a score on the board again. It's now 4-1. Blake Thompson. Ooh, that one's very high. Ground ball towards third base. Well taken in the end. The throw to first is good. And that's 2 outs. A throw from Lynn to Woods, making the play. It's a good bit of fielding. Another run was also added. The Giants with a 5-1 lead. This is the top of the second. Looks to curve that one back in. Takuda couldn't get it in the zone. Ball 1. Couple of loose ones there from Takuda. 2-0. And that'll be ball 4. So Wooden's going to start walking over to first, and now runners on first and second. Sebastian Beasley is next with runners on first and third. Strike 1. Beasley, who is going for his second at bat. Elliott on third. In comes the pitch. It's a wild one, leading things off. Wooden gets the steal to second. Ground ball to first base. Brief fumble there by Woods. Can he recover? He does to make the throw to Takuda, Good composure there shown by the first baseman. That's 3 outs. But the Giants, they've built a healthy lead, 5-1 as we head to the bottom of the second.
Good Sports provides a great deal of assistance to all associations.
We're extremely lucky that we've got an organisation like Good Sports that provide us with the education to implement the right policies.
The guidelines and resources that are available to us free of charge on the website are fantastic, easy to navigate, amazing to use, an excellent source of information for our members and our volunteers.
Good Sports has been great because they've been able to provide us a guideline to follow, and it's been a lot easier rather than setting something up from scratch. We've also been able to promote our club and get new members in and sponsors, and to know that we're doing the best we can for the community.
The legal requirements to operate a sporting association are many and varied. Good Sports provides simple, straightforward procedures to ensure that we comply with those obligations.
Back with us at Empire Ballpark. We're at the bottom of the second. First of the Senior League National Qualifiers. Giants leading the Tigers 5-1, and it's a big lead early on. Still a long, long way to go in this game, but the Giants have really got every advantage working for them. Experience and skill, and at the moment on the scoreboard too. Aidan Lynn is going to lead it off, facing Bandy. Ground ball towards third base, and it goes through. That'll fall fair, and Aidan Lynn will get himself a base hit. He'll find himself occupied at first. And this will bring up Tyler Fraser. Fraser now, he's going to be facing Bandy. The runner on first for the Tigers. In comes the pitch, and that one got Fraser looking. Bandy did well there to get that one nice and straight. The 0-1 kept low. The 1-1, grounded to shortstop. Could they get a double play here? That's 1, 2. Double play for the Giants. That is a brilliant bit of fielding, that double play on the 6-4-3. And that puts the Tigers under more pressure, as that double play has cleaned out the bases. New hitter this time is Tane Botting, the starting pitcher, and he's having a go. And their pitcher also in the batting lineup. The Giants don't. And as Potting faces the next pitch. Swing and a miss. 2 swings, 2 strikes. And he's got him. Well, Botting can't believe it. He thought that one was going too low. But that's a strikeout for Bandy. He's on a roll after 2. The Giants 5-1.
Making sure you are fueled and ready to go doesn't start on event day, but at least the night before. Aiming to eat a more carbohydrate-rich meal, which contains proteins and veggies, is a great start. Some fueling and delicious dinner ideas include stir-fry, homemade burgers with wedges, curries with rice, lasagna, baked chicken schnitzel with rice and salad, and if you're short on time, store-bought cooked chicken with pasta and salad is a great idea. Before bed, give your muscles one last chance to build their energy stores. Add in a healthy after-dinner sweet snack. Ideas such as granola, fruit and yogurt, pikelets, fruit and yogurt, or warm milk with pikelets are easy and simple.
Back at Empire Ballpark, Giants and the Tigers locked in battle, the first of the Senior League National Championship qualifiers. Live on streamer.com.au, your exclusive home of WA baseball in 24-25. Paul Persick with you in the commentary box. Sunny afternoon, a few clouds around, but the conditions rather pleasant for the entirety of the day. Leading it off for Wanneroo is going to be Ben Hannon. Facing Takuda. And straight away, Katuda gets one right in there for a strike. Takuda keeps that one high. And this time he goes low. Two and one. That one's put a little high. So 3 consecutive balls, 3-1. That's going to be ball 4. Hannon will start walking to first. And the Giants picking up where they left off in the second, looking to increase their lead. This time Jackson Elliott. Got Elliott looking there. Did Takuda on that first one. Takuda turning his attention momentarily to a pick-off at first. Now he's got Elliott to contend with. The one keeps low and evens up the count. It's another high one. 2-1 the count. Swing and a miss. 2-2. time ground ball. That will be a foul. Half volley onto the dirt as the leadoff comes in, stealing second. Hannon makes it easy. So stealing second, and that'll be ball 3 as well. The 3-2. Got him swinging and he's gone. Elliott sent packing. That's one out. We'll go back to the top of the order. Quinn for tie. Right up there from Takuda. That's a strike. The 0-1, one away. That's popped high. Third baseman's underneath it. In foul territory. Oh, great catch. Aidan Lynn. He's pulled off a beauty. Going into foul territory, back from third base. And makes a terrific catch. That's 2 outs now. Inflicted by the Tigers. Next up, Cooper Barber. Ethan, it is Cooper Barber. That one outside the zone, ball 1. It's another pop fly, this time second base is underneath it. And he's handed it off to the man at shortstop in Botting. He makes the catch to end the innings. And as we head to the bottom of the third, it's still a Giants lead. It's 5-1.
I'm Jess Fitzgerald and I'm the Competition and Member Services Manager here at Baseball WA, and I run the food and beverage as well for the State League games that are run at the ballpark. So during the day there's some schools out here, so Darling Range, Aquinas, and then we run all of our programs and development, high performance program out here. So definitely one of the benefits of having Hartshire involved is that we're quite a small team here at Baseball WA, and prior to the relationship we weren't offering food and beverage here at the ballpark. We didn't have anyone that was available to run around and do like ordering or anything like that. So it's been great that we've been able to find someone local, WA company that we can deal with, and then we can offer, you know, food and beverage to everyone here that comes out to the ballpark, because before they had to bring their own everything. So one of the things I love here is, like, you know, the chips, the nachos, burgers, hot dogs. That's, you know, hot dogs is just ingrained in baseball. Yeah, so some of the main advantages of working with Hartshire have been the flexibility of the delivery. So they're happy to deliver at a time that's convenient to us, and we've also got a direct contact for our ordering too. So we've been dealing with Adam directly, and he's been great. I would recommend Hartshire to anyone looking for a local supplier, and then they're willing to jump on and help sponsor their club or, you know, their association, whatever they're doing, and just help grow their sports in Western Australia.
Bottom of the third in this first of the Senior League National Qualifiers. Semi-final as well. First of the semi-finals in this Senior League competition. So a lot to play for the Giants and the Tigers. But at this time, the Giants are really showing the whole arsenal out there. They're leading 5-1. Tyson Kolk is coming back onto the plate. but that's a complete rotation of their batting order at the conclusion of their last at-bat. As Colk faces Bandy, leading it off, and Bandy puts one right in there, strike one. The 0-1, and that one's very quick, but just a bit flat. Even count. That time a lot straighter from Bandy. 1 and 2. Lunging forward there was Colk. No contact, but content with a second ball. That one just outside, 3 and 2. Just a faint edge there, just over the head of the catcher for the Giants, and that will be a foul. We'll repeat the 3 and 2. And another edge, and another foul. We'll repeat the 3 and 2. And comes the 3-2. Another one. Colk stepping back into the box. The next 3-2. And that is going to be ball 4. Start walking, the home plate umpire says to Tyson Colk. And he'll occupy himself at first base. Next up, Eben Raymond. Swing and a miss. Bandy with another good straight fastball. Strike one. Strike two. The 0-2. That one looked very close, but just a little too high. One and 2 now. Still no outs in the shed. The 1 and 2. That one just outside. And he's gone. Ground ball towards third base. And that'll mean a base hit now. And the Tigers have got runners on first and second. Trouselot now with runners on first and second for the Tigers. They're desperate to chip away. Trouselot at his next at bat. Facing Bandy, runners on first and second, and that's a ball, a high fast ball there. Grounded to third. Looking for a double here. That's one. And the throw was wide. And that's given Colk a chance to charge home and score a second for the Tigers. And they're just chipping away a little bit now. 5-2 at the bottom of the third. And a runner now only on first with that first out at second. Trainer, the unlucky one to be thrown out. An attempted double play went awry with a wide throw to first. Now the Giants have called time. Brief time called there by Wanneroo. No pitching change. Bandy's going to stay on. And this time Enzel Takuda is next up. That time Takuda caught looking there. Strike one. Just wide there on the outside. A little extra height on that one too. Faint edge there, and that's going to be a foul right behind home plate. It's a high ball, and that'll be a foul. That change-up was a good one from Bandy, and that's 3 outs. And that wraps up the third inning. The Tigers chipped away, but only added 1. It's a 5-2 Giants lead.
Nexus Airlines, an airline dedicated to connecting regional Western Australia and beyond. From the Northern Territory and Kimberley, right down through the Pilbara and Minwest and onto the vibrant streets of Perth City, Nexus Airlines connects us all. Connecting you to family, to work, or a well-deserved break. Nexus Airlines, connecting us.
Hey, Dad. Can I have some?
No, love. Good call, Dad.
It's easier to say no when we all say no.
Top of the fourth here at Empire Ballpark. Giants leading the Tigers 5-2. A couple of discussions being made by the Tigers team. Takuda about to resume his next innings on the mound. As leading it off is going to be Mitchell Elliott for Wanneroo. Bit of a half volley there from Takuda. Tried to take off the pace on that last pitch, but a little too much. So the 1-0. That one going a little high. Two and 0. Thick edge and a foul behind home plate. The 2-1. That one also high, right at the top corner. That will be ball 4, and that'll be a walk for Elliott as he walks his way to first. And Chase Benjamin will have the opportunity. Benjamin now beginning to face Takuda, and that's a good change up. Takuda much better compared to that first one where he just took a little too much pace on it and found the dirt. The 1-0, and that's a beautiful drive towards left centre field. And given the go-ahead now, Elliott given the go-ahead to charge home. He thought about going back, but he decided to take it on and score another one for Wanneroo, and an RBI double for Benjamin. Well, they're really starting to pull away now. They were briefly challenged, but the Wanneroo Giants showing them how. Now Blake Thompson is next at the plate. Thompson takes the strike. Had a glance at it. Thompson facing the 0-1. Swing and a miss. Oh, 0-2 the count. Thick edge there behind home plate and a foul. One and two count. What can he do here? Thompson at the plate. That's foul. That's at the bottom there. And a chance now for Thompson to get a base hit, and he does. And also a runner advancing to third as well, that being Benjamin. So Thompson and Benjamin are the runners on base, and they've got a big chance now to extend this Giants drive and subsequently the lead, which they currently have 6-2. Time has been called. Tigers and the Giants discussing things at the moment. A bit of chatter in between the pitches now. It looks like we've got some lineup changes as far as their field positioning is concerned, and some pinch runners as well for the next inning as far as the field is, and the pinch runners. Got some pinch runners. (6-2) now. Harry Wooden, the left-hander. And George is the pinch hitter for Thompson. Wooden, the left-hander, facing Takuda. The 0-1. That's popped high at third baseline. Lynn, can he pull off a second great catch? He does, going to the dugout. And Lynn pulls it in, but there's a problem. He's got to throw to home. Can't do so because the catcher's not in his position, and a seventh run is being scored for Wanneroo. That's Benjamin who was able to get that lead off from third and charge home pretty much unaffected. And that's a score of a seventh run for Wanneroo, 7-2. Now Sebastian Beasley brings himself on. Ground ball, didn't get all of it, it's out towards third. Katuda needs a good throw to first. It's close, and that's out. That is out. It was a very tough play, but it also gave a chance to George to get to third base. The pinch runner. And now he has a chance to send the Giants home for an 8th run as George tagged up from second to third. So a runner on third, a chance for Ben Hannon, the designated hitter, to send George home for the 8th. Big swing there, but a thick edge and a foul. Big drive straight down the ground, and George scores the 8th for the Giants. An RBI single for the designated hitter, Ben Hannon, and the Giants just continue to run away with the match. Every chance they've taken at the plate, they've made their chance count. Next up will be Jackson Elliott. Pitch is a good one, and the throw to second. He's a little bit late on that one. That keeps the runner safe, that being Ben Hannon. So he now is able to advance to second. (8-2) at the top of the 4th. Ball 2. Goes for a big swing and a foul. Ground ball goes to shortstop, and it's a fumble. It's fumbled by Botting and not able to make the throw, so now runners on 2 bases. Runners on first and third. And time has been called by the Tigers. They're sensing the danger. Cooter having a chat there with the coach in David Adamson. Quinn Fatai to begin another rotation of the Giants batting lineup. He's at the top of the order, facing Takuda, and that's a good one from Takuda. Nice fast ball, strike one. Pitch was low and wide there, and again a steal, a base. The Giants really playing an all-out attack, all-out offensive play, and it's really working. The tie swings and misses, 1 and 2. Swinging a foul there behind the plate. Fatai facing the 1-2. Fatai grants this one to third. Well taken by the man at third. The throw to first is good. That's the third out. It wraps it up. And as we head to the bottom of the fourth, the Giants continue to drive in the runs. They lead at 8-2.
Good Sports provides a great deal of assistance to all associations.
We're extremely lucky that we've got an organisation like Good Sports that provide us with the education to implement the right policies.
The guidelines and resources that are available to us free of charge on the website are fantastic, easy to navigate, amazing to use, an excellent source of information for our members and our volunteers.
Good Sports has been great because they've been able to provide us a guideline to follow, and it's been a lot easier rather than setting something up from scratch. We've also been able to promote our club and get new members in and sponsors, and to know that we're doing the best we can for the community.
The legal requirements to operate a sporting association are many and varied. Good Sports provides simple, straightforward procedures to ensure that we comply with those obligations.
And you're back at Empire Ballpark, bottom of the fourth. And it is the Giants 8-2 leaders over the Western Tigers. Not only a first spot in the grand final of this competition, but also a spot in the national competition. Representing Western Australia is at stake for the winner. Bandy now still on the mound, so the Giants are remaining with their starting pitcher. And leading things off for the Western Tigers, Jaden Woods. Big opportunity for Woods now to try and chip away at this deficit. It's a 6-run margin. Bandy starts off with a high toss there. Strike one, so it evens up the count. Bandy just getting a little bit more pace on it. The 1-1. Big pop fly into the stands. It'll be a foul. The 1-2. Same shot, same area, same result. The next 1 and 2. Change up there from Bandy. Didn't go in the right area. That'll be a 2-2, even count. Mistiming the ground ball, and that's going to go to third. The throw to first, that one goes high. And that is an error. And that'll be a reach to first on that error, mistimed ground ball. But luckily the throw went away from the man at first. Aidan Lynn next at the plate, and the Tigers also have got a pinch hitter, a pinch runner I should say, and that's Lockie Vincent. And he will go over to first base to pinch run on behalf of Jaden Woods. Giants also calling time while the pinch runner was being enacted. Aidan Lynn, who took a brilliant catch at third baseline while going toward the dugout, keeping his eye on the ball. He'll look to back up his efforts on the plate, but Vincent almost got picked off by Bandy at first. Bandy delivers, and Lynn drives this beautifully to left centre field. And that'll be a base hit for Lynn, and advancing the pinch runner in Vincent to second base. Next up, Tyler Fraser facing Bandy with runners on first and second, and that's a strike. Another one. Fraser just feeling the pressure at the moment. He's gone. Bandy really starting to get back into the groove. He threw a couple of loose ones in the last couple of innings, but And he's really getting into the swing of things. One out now for the Tigers. Botting. In fact, it's not Botting, I should say. That's Jet to Payne. Jet to Payne in the number 14 is coming off the bench and having a hit. Got him looking, did Bandy. Pickoff comes in and sliding into second. Vincent there just making sure that he's safe and not getting too big of a lead off the pinch runner. Strike two for DePayne. Pinch hitter coming from the bench. Still one out. Bandy delivers and DePayne swings and misses. That's strike three. And for Bandy, you can make it strikeout number 8 in this game. And now Tyson Kolk back at the top of the order. Runners still on first and second. Another swing and another miss. Kolk really going for that one. It was a powerful swing. Just didn't get a connection. The 0-1. Keeping it low this time, Bandy. Mistiming that ground ball there, and it's going to be a foul. The 1-2. He's gone. Bandy makes it number 9. He's really cooking something big for the Giants. And after 4, they maintain their lead, 8-2.
Acing your recovery game is key for backing up your performance. Choose food and drinks that will provide you with the 4 R's of recovery. Refuel with carbohydrates to replace the energy you used up. Repair your muscles with protein and help reduce your risk of injury. Revitalise with fruit and vegetables to look after your immune system so you don't get sick. And rehydrate with water to replace the fluid lost in sweat.
You want to make sure you head into your event with your muscles full of energy but still feel comfortable. If you're still hungry 1 to 2 hours prior to your event, a small snack will give your muscles a last-minute boost of energy. Easy fueling snack ideas include a piece of fruit like banana or fruit cups, crumpets with a small amount of honey, muesli bars, yogurt pouches, small flavoured milk, a piece of toast with your favourite toppings, or a homemade smoothie.
Into the 5th inning here at Empire Ballpark. Great to have your company on this Wednesday afternoon. A little bit of cloud cover around the ground, but the sun right on cue has broken out. And it's been the Giant show throughout this afternoon. They lead at 8-2. Now it looks like there is going to be a change in pitcher. We've got Kobe Trusselot on the mound throwing some warm-ups, so he'll be the second pitcher that's used. In fact, the third pitcher, I should say, that is used for the Tigers in this game. The Giants have remained with Bandy in 4 completed innings that he has pitched. Just looking at also the Tigers stat line following the 4 innings that Botting and Takuta have pitched. They've only combined for 3 strikeouts between them in just 4 completed innings. When you're looking at Bandy, 4 completed innings, 9 of them. So Bandy, as far as strikeouts are concerned, have outpitched both of the pitchers so far before they elected to go with Trusselot. Trusselot, of course, starting pitcher in yesterday's action and now has acted as a relief. Rotation really a key in these competitions. You want to keep your pitcher fresh and ready for what could be some key moments later down the track if they participate in the National Championship, should they win this match here tonight. Wanneroo coach also having a bit of a chat with the umpire at home plate. Leading things off will be Cooper Barber for the Wanneroo Giants as he's facing Trusselot. Goes to bunt. That lands in foul territory. Barber facing the 0-1. Just checking that one there, Barber. That one got a little low and lunged forward. Trusselot got it in there, strike 2. Again, Trusselot trying to change it up and keep it as low as possible. That one doesn't come off, so it's 1-2. Ground ball towards third baseline. That ends up in a foul. And the next 1-2 1 and 2. That one is swung towards third baseline, mistimed. Again, a foul. Inside corner, and evens up the count. 2-2. Oh, that one was close. A line ball decision there from the home plate umpire, but that's ball 3. Drop strike. Running towards first is Barber, but that's going to be out nonetheless. The 1 out inflicted on the Giants, and the Tigers starting in this inning. Facing his first pitch, Mitchell Elliott, and he gets one wide and a little bit high there to the outside corner, so it's a 1-0. Good drive down the ground, and it goes past third base. And Elliott will get himself a base hit. Chase Benjamin, who's been a real threat at the plate so far in this game, takes the strike. Had a glance at that one. It looked a little bit high, but that one just went low enough for Benjamin to just have a glance at that one and take the strike. The 0-1. Benjamin launches this one to right field, and that could mean extra bases here. A chance for Elliott to charge from first to third. And he's landed himself at third base. Benjamin with another base hit. He's really racking up the tally. Blake Thompson is next up. Still 1 out. Elliott having a chat with the coach at third base. Just for a brief second there, but it looks like those words are just about that go-ahead. Giants leading 8-2. They could make it double digits, this lead, if they keep this up. 8-2. Blake Thompson is next, facing Trusolon. Strike 1, and the lead off from Benjamin from first to second is quite easy. He's able to steal second. Benjamin with a ground ball out towards shortstop. There will be a run scored, but the throw to first is out of time. The first baseman's foot didn't tag the plate, and so Thompson will now be at first, and a score for Wanneroo. It's now 9-2. So we've got runners on first and third, and this will bring up Wooden, the left-hander. And that one goes past, and running on is Benjamin, charging home to score another one. Giants are suddenly turning into a demolition job. 10-2 at the top of the 5th. Wooden lets that one go. It's wide. Ball one. Ball two, rather. Wooden with a deep drive to centre field. Going back and back is Fraser, makes the catch. And Thompson unable to tag up. He's stranded at second. That's 2 outs. Runner on second as time has been called. David Adamson having a chat with his catcher, and it looks like the catcher may be going to the dugout. That's Raymond. And it looks like he'll make his way back. Some positional changes being made. At this time, it looks like they'll be getting at least one more from the bench to get the gloves and helmet on. Beasley's next with Thompson at second. And we'll have a bit of a delay in the game while the positional changes are being sorted out with the Tigers coach. And the score is just by home plate here at Empire Ballpark. And don't forget, we've got one more game coming up. And that will finish under lights. And here at Empire Ballpark, scheduled to start at around about 5:30. And that is the Phantoms and the Central Firebirds in the second of the Senior League qualifiers. It looks like Jordan Trainer, we're suspecting, has just pulled on the gloves and the helmet. It has. Trusalot throwing some more warm-up pitches. Get the dynamic going between Trusalot and Trainer. See how he goes behind the plate with the gloves and helmet. Now starting things off, Sebastian Beasley. After those positional changes. Trusalot with the pitch. Foul behind home plate there, thick edge. The 0-1. Ground ball going towards second base. And that's going to be fumbled there by the man at second, Thompson. And there's a bit of doubt on him. The tag and the race is on. Throw to home plate. Tag is made. And Thompson loses the foot race to the two Tigers fielders. That's 3 outs. And as we head to the bottom of the 5th, it is 10-2.
My name's Greg Elliott. I'm the president of the Wanneroo Giants Baseball Club. I've been around the club for 30-something years now. I've been the president for 5 years and involved in the committee, I guess, for 15 years. The Wanneroo Giants have had quite a long relationship with Hartcher now through the general manager of Hartcher being a part of the baseball club. We've set up quite a good relationship in regards to buying all our products for our canteen and our cleaning products over a number of years now. Hartcher are a major sponsor of the baseball club. They help us out in regards to everything we order with our sponsorship. Sponsorship to any sporting club is a major part of a club, and Hartcher being a major sponsor for us really helps us in the community. Hartcher makes our lives a lot easier, not having to chase around products through the supermarkets. It's all delivered on time and we get exactly what we order when we need it. I'd recommend Hartcher to any sporting or community club. As a company, they help us out with everything we need. Everything is here on time and we get exactly what we order.
Back with you at Empire Ballpark, bottom of the 5th. With the score 10-2. Bandy. Good start on Nicholas Xavier, the leadoff hitter in this innings. The 0-1. One just keeping low. One and one. In comes the pitch. Just going wide to the bottom left corner. Nicholas Xavier just not having a bar of those low ones there at the moment. And this time it's down the middle. Nicholas struck out. So that's 1 up, 1 down now. And that's driven over shortstop. And a base hit now for the next hitter in Jordan Trainer. Drives that one over shortstop onto left field. And he's occupied himself at first. It's a well-timed drive from Trainer, a line at third baseline. By golly, and that is a beautiful hit. Kobe Trusselot, battle of the pitches. Swings and fouls. Trusselot grounds this one. Doesn't get past shortstop. That's brilliantly taken. That's one. And no double play. Safe. What about the take by the man at shortstop in Barber? And he's restricted any further threat from the Tigers as a runner is now left on first base. Denzel Takuda just letting that one go by. 2 outs, a runner on first. Takuda fouling that one right out of the stands. Tossed up high there from Bandy. Takuda letting that one go. We're seeing just by the Tigers dugout, it looks like Vincent might be due next up. He looks like he's going to pinch it on behalf of Woods. We're seeing him in that turf circle outside. So he might be enacted as a pinch hitter. Strike 2, so we've got a full count. And if Takuda is able to get to first, the pinch hitter could be enacted. Find out on this next pitch, and it won't be that long before he gets out there, because that's a beautiful drive to centre field, and the Tigers could be getting some runs here. But Trosselot decides to hold off. He's been given the stop, and now there are runners on second and third. A double from Takuda. That was a big hit, and we won't have to wait for long for the pinch hitter to be enacted. Or will it be? Looks like, yes, there is going to be a pinch hitter. Lockie Vincent, the left-hander. But there might have been a late change, and Lynn was going to come in, but he's decided, no, we'll let Lockie Vincent have a go. So Vincent's got runners on second and third. Vincent drives this one first base line, and a foul. .10-2 the score. Just logging in for the first time. 0-1 off the foul from Vincent. That one just a little high. 1-1. That one inside, well inside, almost collecting Vincent right near the hip there, but he turned away at the last moment. The 2-1. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. So an even count. Ran it towards the dugout, and a foul. And he's got him. Vincent swung and came up empty, and that's the end of 5. And the Giants still holding a commanding lead, 10-2.
Nexus Airlines, an airline dedicated to connecting regional Western Australia and beyond. From the Northern Territory and Kimberley, right down through the Pilbara and Minwest, and onto the vibrant streets of Perth City, Nexus Airlines connects us all. Connecting you to family, to work, or a well-deserved break. Nexus Airlines, connecting us.
Hey, Dad. Can I have some?
No, love. Good call, Dad.
It's easier to say no when we all say no.
We enter the 6th inning here at Empire Ballpark. And it is the Giants leading 10-2. And they're looking the goods to sew up a first spot in the National Championship, representing Western Australia. But still a lot can happen. Leading it off will be Ben Hannon for the Giants, facing Truselot. Truselot going low to start. 1-0. Bit overcast here at Empire Ballpark. A lot of cloud cover around as that one's driven to third base, and it's fumbled, giving Hannon a free chance to go safely to first. Now this will bring up Jackson Elliott. Pick-off attempt there to no avail. Elliott facing. Strike one. That one goes low. It's ball one. The throw to second. Sliding into second is Hannon. And now he's able to steal the second base and really increase the chance of the Giants getting some runs. And opening up that big lead even further. Faint edge there and a foul. 1-2. Ground ball towards third base. It goes past. And more runs will be coming for the Giants. Hannon charges home and scores. That's 11 for the Giants. Elliott able to drive in an RBI single. And this will bring up Quinn Fatai. Another rotation in the order. Quinn Fatai. Now facing Truselot. The first pitch. Good change up there. Got Fatai in two minds. Runner on first, 0-1. The pitch comes in, and the throw to second. It's close. The tag not in time. And Elliott slides into second. Fatai facing. The throw goes wide. Elliott can charge the third. It's going to be a tough play. Tag's made. And he's gone. Elliott's out. He can't believe it. It was a risky one to take, especially with a fumbled throw. It was going to be tight. In the end, bases are now empty. Next pitch, changed up. Strike two. Couple of loose ones there from Trusalot. Couple of strikes now. And he'll want to remove Fatai. He's been really hard to go past. Fatai often a good driver down the ground. That's no exception, but a foul right on the fence. So the next 2-2. One's a little high, so now a 3-2. In fact, that's ball 4, I should say. That'll be a walk. Now runner on first. Cooper Barber is next. Barber looks to launch this one, but it's a foul. Good drive from Barber, and that'll fall fair. Extra bases could be coming for Ty, given the go-ahead. And he'll score and make it a 10-run lead. The throw comes into third. Not in time. Safe at third base is Barber. And by golly, is he happy. Ten-run lead for Wanneroo. Giants in devastating form. Now it's Elliott. Mitchell Elliott. Mitchell Elliott in the third position in the batting order. Change-up kept him in two minds there from Trusalot. That's strike one. Strike two. That one's grounded towards shortstop. Katuta's going to throw. Is it in time? It is. And that's 2 outs. And also a score. The Giants adding another one in the midst of that play with Barber running from third to home. And it's now an 11-run lead. Chance Benjamin has really been sensational at the plate this afternoon. Ball one there, still on 2 outs. Benjamin, drive to shortstop, and it goes past. And another base hit for the Giants. Blake Thompson. That one's edged behind home plate and a foul. Swing and a miss. Strike two. Thompson there just pulling out of the way there. It was a high one from Trusolot. Just going low and outside. That's ball 3, full count. Close one, but that'll be ball 4. So that'll bring Thompson to first. And Benjamin over to second. Drawing the base on balls, and now Harry Wooden, the left-hander, going to bring himself on. Faint edge there behind home plate, and a foul. Here comes the 0-1. Just inside corner and equaling the count, 1-1. That one's gone past, and that will advance the runners. 2-1 the count. Benjamin on third, Thompson on second. Two and one. Driven towards shortstop, and Takuta not able to grasp that one again as the Giants drive in 2 more. 15-2 is the lead. RBI single there for Wooden with that drive past shortstop. And Sebastian Beasley brings himself on. That's fouled behind home plate. Strike 2. Swing and a miss. He's got him. And that ends the top of the 6th here at Empire Ballpark. The Giants, they continue their drive. And they are dominating 15-2.
Good Sports provides a great deal of assistance to all associations.
We're extremely lucky that we've got an organisation like Good Sports that provide us with the education to implement the right policies.
The guidelines and resources that are available to us free of charge on the website are fantastic. Easy to navigate, amazing to use, an excellent source of information for our members and our volunteers.
Good Sports has been great because they've been able to provide us a guideline to follow, and it's been a lot easier rather than setting something up from scratch. We've also been able to promote our club and get new members in and sponsors, and to know that we're doing the best we can for the community.
The legal requirements to operate a sporting association are many and varied. Good Sports provides simple, straightforward procedures to ensure that we comply with those obligations.
Bottom of the sixth here at Empire Ballpark. Tigers trailing 15-2. It's been devastating by the Giants, who are all but there in sewing up a spot in the National Championship Series. And what a big opportunity it is for Wanneroo to represent Western Australia. Don't forget one more game coming up a little later on, and that is the Phantoms and the Central Firebirds. Will kick off in about 50 minutes. Leading things off for the Western Tigers, going to be Jaden Davies, who's pinch hitting off the bench. He'll be leading things off for the Tigers. And a new pitcher, Cooper Barber. He's taking over from Bandy. He starts off with a low ball. 1-0 the count. Having a look at Bandy's stat line, 11 strikeouts in 5 completed innings. Just sensational. 2-0. It's ball 3. Again, keeping that one low. That's ball 4. And that'll be a walk for the pinch hitter in Jaden Davies. In fact, that's still ball 3. Now it's ball 4. So Davies, the pinch hitter, walking over to first. And that's going to bring up another of the bench pinch hitters, Jake Lord. Strike 1. Lord caught looking there. Good quick fastball from Cooper Barber. This time it's a low half volley on the dirt, looking for a pick-off. Safe. Ooh, dare I say it. Davies counting himself lucky not to be tagged before reaching first. Another pick-off attempt coming in. That's to no avail. Strike 3. That's 1. Now 3 straight pinch hitters for the Tigers. It's now DePayne. Strike 1. One just outside. Ball 2. Had a look at that one, DePayne, and got pinged for it. Strike 2. That's wide, and that will send the lead-off pinch hitter, the second of the pinch hitters, to second base, that being Davies. And that'll be ball 3. The 3-2 count, 1 out. Got him looking, he's gone. That's 2 outs. So now, Tyson Kolk back at the top of the order. We're looking to send Davis home and get a run. In comes the pitch. High ball, foul. Ground ball towards third, fumbled. The throw needs to be good. It's in time. It is. And I think that's it. It's over. The Giants, they sew up the first spot in the National Championship. They've done it in style. And they have defeated the Western Tigers quite soundly, 15-2. And it was a dominant game from the Giants. They controlled it right from the get-go. The second inning was really where they solidified their domination, and then a further drive of 3, 3 and 5 in the innings 4 through to 6 really set it up. They got plenty of drive at the plate from their leading hitters. And for the Western Tigers, not a lot went right. Plenty of mistakes, some wayward pitching, and just a lack of that hunger that the Giants had and experience that the Giants had to really make a name of it. Now we've got one more game to go. That'll finish under lights. It'll start around about 5:30. The Phantoms and the Firebirds. Make sure you stay tuned for that one. Set to be an absolute beauty. The second spot in the national qualifiers and in the grand final. The first spot is locked up by the Giants. They've won it 15-2. Stay tuned for the final game of the day.